Hi everyone and welcome to 1/6 Figure Focus, and in this video we're going to take a look at the Hot Toys Batman from The Dark Knight Rises. Let's get started. So this is the Hot Toys Batman from The Dark Knight Rises 6 scale figure. It's $290, it's a pre-order product and it's due for release, I think it's quarter two of this year. Batman is arguably my favorite superhero. He basically, the first movie I ever really loved was the 1989 Michael Keaton Batman. However, when it comes to Batman, I think Christian Bale is the best Batman. My favorite trilogy is the Dark Knight trilogy. Bale's my favorite Batman. I just love that trilogy and I think he absolutely nailed it, and it's basically the Batman trilogy that I always wanted to see. And then Keaton's I wouldn't say a close second. Keaton's second, but I really like Keaton as well. Anyway, I had the DX02, which is basically, it was based on the same suit from the Dark Knight Rises, and I got the DX02 despite some reviews saying that it had dodgy ankles and the suit was basically unposable because it was a thick rubbery suit and it was just a museum pose all the way. But I really liked the Hong Kong scene from the Dark Knight where he has the backpack and the sonar eyes and he's using the sticky bomb gun to kind of basically base jump off the building to kidnap Lau. Really liked that scene, and I liked where you had all the backpack and sticky bomb gun and all that kind of stuff came with it. However, when I saw this released, I think this is a much better version. I think the head sculpt on this is better. The articulation, judging from the photos, looks better. The detail, I think this is going to be the best 6 scale Hot Toys Batman, as in Christian Bale Batman from the Dark Knight or Dark Knight Rises. So I sold the DX02. I've got this on pre-order. Really looking forward to this. And I'm going to get the quarter scale version as well, because the quarter scale version, I only have one quarter scale version, and that's the Iron Man Mark III. But I am going to pick up the quarter scale version, and I'll do another video about that. So I'm more than likely going to pose this figure with the cape on the Batpod, because I have the Batpod on pre-order as well. They're all paid off. Just a waiting game now. And the quarter scale, I'm going to pose that with the backpack, the sonar eyes, the sticky bomb gun, and place it on a nice high floating shelf just to kind of replicate that Hong Kong scene just before he's about to jump off the building and do that base jump. I think it's one of my favorite scenes from one of my favorite movies. So just take a look at this. It's, like I said, $290, quarter two this year. So you have obviously had 2 suits in the trilogy. He had the original one from Batman Begins where he's having issue. The cowl was definitely had issues with turning his neck. So then this one turns up in kind of towards the middle or start of the Dark Knight. Just to note, I think there's something strange going on here. I think that there's something about this. I'm not sure if the belt's too high or something like that, but hopefully they'll fix that because it's just a prototype. But yeah, this looks really good. The articulation looks better because I know that the DX02 was virtually impossible to pose and it actually had broken ankles issues, so hopefully they fixed that and hopefully it's different. I've read that it's a different body underneath. That's a funny face you didn't picture before. That's a terrible pose. It looks hilarious. But this, like, that looks amazing. The suit detail here, it's not just like a matte black, it also has like this kind of gunmetal parts in that really pop. The belt looks great. Like all the little paneling, I really like that design. I think it's my favorite Batman suit. So this was a no-brainer. Yeah, and look, that's it. Like, that's more than likely how I'm going to pose mine, at least at the start anyway, just with the Batpod and him with the sticky bar. That's actually the EMP gun that knocks out the electricity. Yeah, it looks, this is even like this is brilliant. Yeah, just gonna, like, even like the articulation there, that would have been impossible with the DX02. So I'm hoping that you can actually do that, and he does have that good range of motion. Yeah, you've got the grappling gun, comes as standard. Kind of funny Bale face. The head sculpt looks great. They've been kind to him. Like, if this from the Dark Knight Rises, he looks a bit old and haggard in the Dark Knight Rises because that's the way he's supposed to look. But he looks fresh in this. But all the same, that's Christian Bale, true and true. The base is nice as well. I'm not sure will I used it from posing with the bat pod, but they haven't given us the card with all the different, like what he comes with. But from what I can see, he comes with the head sculpt, the cowl, the cape, the he's going to come in a bunch of different hands. The base, he's got the sticky bomb gun, the EMP, the grappling gun, probably come with a few of those like little bombs. He comes with batarangs. Yeah, this is 100% a do. Like, that's a great pose as well. It's pretty cool. Yeah, so this is 100% a do. I've already pre-ordered it. It's already paid off. Pre-ordered it like 2 years ago. That's a good thing about payment plans. Instead of like, these are expensive figures. You can't just like rush into them. Like, you need to stagger it out. Otherwise, you're going to end up with credit card debt. And I don't use credit cards to pay for that stuff or whatever. It's just nonsense. Yeah, so this is 100% due. It's in the bag. Yeah, let me know your thoughts. If you want to support the channel, if you enjoyed the episode, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment. Let me know if you're getting this or not. Yeah, see you in the next one.